Welcome to Supernatural Folklore Investigations.
Hello folks, welcome to another episode of Supernatural Folklore Investigations. Today's date is January 20th, 2026, time is 3:41 a.m. I was starting to wonder if anything was going to happen. It's total clear skies. I've been sitting here for about 15 minutes now, and I finally just seen a couple of them right in this spot. Did some research. I found out my phone's capability of for distance is up to about like 3 miles. So that definitely means everything that I'm recording is definitely very close to me. You can see a little dot there. Just hold on a second. I can't remember. It was at the beginning of the month. It was the last time I was able to record them, because again, we've been having several days of clouds. Of course, more snow. Just a grand old time of Wisconsin weather. Welcome back everybody. And as of yesterday morning, this is officially a year since it all began. Sucks that it didn't, that there wasn't clear skies for me to be able to, record them on the actual 1-year anniversary. But the day after works too. Looks like, again, there's going to be more cloud coverage. So, we're getting lucky in between. There's one right there. Let me see him right there. And then there was one down through the tree. That's kind of interesting too. Like, it's at least 3 of them right in that area to the left. Kind of seems like no, I don't think they slightly backtracked, but there was at least a plane, maybe 2 out in the distance to the left, which I just did some thorough research. So our airport, and no, is not this direction. Our airport is southwest of here, but it's still several miles, and that's literally all the way that way. So no, everything that I have been recording from the beginning, there's one. Everything that I've been recording since the very beginning, there's no other airports in the vicinity. So, everything that I, like I said, recorded from the beginning all the way up until now, there is no way that these are airplanes. There is no way that these are satellites. There's a couple out there. I'm going to stay back at this point just for a little bit. I'll, definitely zoom in more. Because it's like the last time they were doing stuff was like, right through here. So I've gotten already quite a bit through this area here. But I still feel like we're going to get something in here. Hopefully soon-ish. If not, definitely going to start probably seeing some more higher up activity, since it's 3:46 a.m. can't remember if I stated at the beginning of the video what time it was. I think I did. I'm a little off just because I haven't been able to consistently do this. But yeah, it's at least cool finding out, one, literally this is the direction of the center of the lake. The center of the lake, there's one right there. The center of the lake is approximately 20 to 21 feet deep, which is obviously deep enough for something that's probably only like 4 feet in diameter. Like, ooh, hello. What are you doing? Just saw an airplane out there. So, definitely means anytime I've been catching airplanes, they're not passenger. Means our military is definitely aware of these things. And the thing is, the only two Air Force, military planes and sorry, I slept for a few hours, so I'm re-waking up. So anyways, there's only two military bases. They're definitely a ways away. There is one somewhere kind of off in that direction, and the other one is to the west. So, this is military. It's rather interesting, but I don't think it is. But they're, like I said, they are definitely aware of these things. Especially, it feels like ever since there's one right there. It's like ever since I turned around and reported to the UFO International Database. It didn't take long after that to start seeing planes flying around. Ooh, look at that. So we're going to get our showtime going on that time. See, that's interesting, because like I said, it was like the beginning of the month. And we weren't getting activity right in that spot. Excuse me. Seems like they've definitely shifted again. And the thing is, like, I figured several months back, got another one coming in. What I figured several months back is they would already be back to original start point. Now, this is the interesting thing is, it's only been like, maybe like 2 weeks. Made that shift because I saw one. Oh, and two, found out the human eye. And actually, wait, don't quote me. Again, I'm waking up, so my brain's again rebooting. I forgot. I think it was like human eye could see up to like 5 miles. And I figured out that I am approximately 10 miles from here to the center of the lake, which I do also find interesting. Like, really. Oh, there's one through the tree. Now we're gonna get some through the trees. I was thinking this was gonna happen like, 20 minutes ago? But yeah, I found that interesting. That literally, from my house to the center of the lake, there's one right there. But yeah, it's interesting to find that out, that literally I am 10 miles from the center of the lake. It's just so great to be all stuffed up and everything. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We got 1, 2. I don't know if I want to go like full zoom yet, but I think I can. I was just thinking about moving, then I started seeing one. Yep, there's one right there. Another one coming from the top. And then there was one real down low. It's like the way they're popping up and everything, I don't know where to. I think stay there just for a little bit. Caught another one through the tree. Yeah, straight up at first, I was like thinking, like what? We hit the year mark and I haven't been able to record, leading up to it, and what, they finally go away? It's like, no, they couldn't have gone away. It's been a year. But I started thinking that they were back to a northeast position. There's one coming in at the top. So like I said, that literally is only within a few miles. There's another one going towards the tower. I said it for a moment. I thought, like, you want to tell me? Yeah, I'll be back over to the left. But I don't 100% know what I saw. Like, it could have actually been that plane, because it wasn't long after I seen what I seen to the left. Then I had eventually saw a plane off in the distance. Wow. See if we can pop it up in this area right now. Just caught one through the tree. That's one. There was another one. Right there. Yeah, music's going on downward. Oh, and actually, I gotta say, I retract on the possibility of thrusters. Obviously, there's one right through the trees, just below where that one's at. So yeah, I retract on believing that there's thruster technology involved. It is definitely some kind of, obviously, energy-based shielding, is what I'm guessing. It's just like, I don't know, maybe because of our atmosphere, it's interacting with it. Again, I've been doing this for, well, obviously not consecutive days, but, you know, basically been doing this for 366 days. Another one down through the tree. Another one just popped up. It's that guy right there. It's not the one that I was talking about. There was one actually through the trees. So I see it's going to be one of these times of being a little bit more challenging to record, because we're getting them in some different spots. Oh, and if you haven't, there is a new video that I just posted yesterday. There's another one coming in. That I just posted yesterday of doing an investigation in good old SFI HQ here. I think for right now that's the name that I'm gonna stick with until maybe I come up with something a little bit different. You know, for home base. So yeah, it's SFI HQ. But yeah, I do have a spirit in my house, and I do have some pretty good supporting evidence of that. Look at that bad boy. So yeah, please be sure to go check that out. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell if you haven't already, so at least you get updated when new videos have been posted. Definitely drop a like, share with your friends. Here we go. There's a third one down below from them in the trees. You just kind of see it. Oh yeah, here we go. Right now, I don't even know if I want to move it at all. Let's see what I said? I don't even know if I want to move it at all. Later then. Let me try getting a little bit closer on you. Ooh, and then another one. Hello, my friends. Oh, another one right there. Come on. Another one down below in the trees. So yeah, it's definitely is cool to find out that these things aren't that far from me. I definitely need something to drink. I want to head downstairs and also head out for a smoke, but I don't know. I think right there. It's just so grand being stuffed up now. Apologize for the sniffles. I was just about ready to move it, and then that one came. There's one at the top. That is literally just so you can see that one that's at the top, but that other one popped up. Ooh, look at that. There's 3 of them right there. Yeah, we got at least 3. Actually looks like there's one that's coming back towards us. Or I should say back towards the tower. And of course my cat's gonna start meowing. And yes, I've been definitely been prepared for quite a while. Made sure that my window wasn't going to be an issue. Got another one. So yeah, don't have to worry about filming through a screen or filming through a window or a window and a screen. One at the top left. And there's another one dropping down towards from the center. That's what I thought I saw one right by the tower. So yeah, that tower is only got to be about a mile from me. was one down at the bottom too, besides up top. Oh, come on, come on. There's two of them. Could be a third. Come on, baby, light up. There's three of them right there. Yeah, there's three of them right by the tower. Another one right up on the tower. One of these days I'll have a better shot at these things. Something more up close. I'm trying to figure out what I need for it. There's three of them right there. One just crossed paths with another one. Now those two right there. Yeah, right now I can see three of them. I'll make that four. And actually, there's a fifth one. I just don't know if my phone's seeing it or not. Again, I'd zoom in a little bit more, but I don't want to. Actually, just a tad. Not even that much. Another one. You saw a little flash right there. Oh, there we go. And again, not actually flashing. But you can see it's clearly going straight down. There's one right at the tower. And three in total. There, there. Shit, if I had a drone, fly that drone straight up, try to get a shot of them going right down into the lake. I'll do it again. There it was. There it was. It was like right there. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Took a little bit, but definitely starting to get a lot of activity out of them. That's what, 4:18 now? Oh, there's one right now. I'll make that 2. Yeah, pretty much I gotta say, the question is, what is flying these things? Are they in some form of a drone and being piloted somewhere else? Is an AI system piloting these things? Or is there an actual being flying these things around? Like I said, I've been pretty close to these things. You know, I've gone over by the tower and seen one flying up towards the tower. I mean, yes, it was obviously, you know, a bit up there, but it's like these things, they're not huge. Eventually, here at the top, there'll be another one. It's just where the top of the screen's at. It's just below the one spot where they've been appearing by. Oh, there it is. Oh, here's the second one. It's just interesting too that this occurs around the same time every day, as long as it's clear out. Another one. Here we go, got some more. It's like you think he's gone, then he's not. Well, that was perfect timing. Another one. Serious though, this is just, it makes you want to know, what are they? Who are they? I mean, clearly, and I didn't do that because of that one moving along where the power line is. There was one through the trees again. top of the light. That bad boy moving along. I mean, clearly these things aren't here to harm us. Because wouldn't you think by now, if that were the case, like, things would have already have happened. And honestly, I feel that my bones are breaking. No. No, I feel like if they were here to do us harm, we would already know. But back to what I was trying to say. So I feel that with the increase in sightings, it has to do with everything that's been going on the planet. And I've said this before, way in the past, that I think it's because of all the wars. You got some civil wars going on throughout the world. Just there's a bunch of chaos. A bunch of people want to be stupid and use weapons that shouldn't even exist. But I feel like there's a correlation, because it just seems like since 2020 and the whole thing with COVID and everything, like there's been there's been a heavier increase in people seeing these. So I feel like they are connected. There's another one coming from the top. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now the hiccups. There's 3 of them. Okay, so the dot to the top and the dot to the bottom right, those are stars. Just happened to have caught those 2, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move. There's like 3 of them right there. There they were right there. Been pretty quick. Another one coming through. Another one. I'm gonna stay at this, stay zoomed out like this for right now. So when I get something to drink and go have a smoke real quick. But like that, I can, yep, that is picking it up. So you can still see them. I know you can. And if you're still watching this on a cell phone, I'm telling you, you need to go subscribe to my channel on your smart TV. Watching this on a bigger TV or a bigger monitor, way better. Way better. You might even catch something that your phone didn't even see. It's just, yeah, there's definitely a better experience watching on a bigger monitor. Ooh, look at him coming in. I was thinking I was going to have to move that. But yeah, again, subscribe to my channel through your YouTube application on your smart TV. Especially if you haven't already, or if you have, well, it looks like you can watch back through it. My little investigation here, no, yesterday, I swear at some point it looked like there was something actually moving around in front of my phone while I was recording. So definitely be sure to go check out that video. And we got another one. Alright. Let's do this. Probably won't be going. I won't be on this probably much longer. We'll see. But it's 4:30, so what, 48 minutes 54 seconds in. But it will be luck. You should catch it. Yeah, we should catch him still. With where I got it. Oh, that felt great. Oh, there's another one. And then, of course, took my cat a whole 2 seconds. I wish my cat would stop. Look how slow that one's going. Oh, Trixie, come on, you gotta stop. Yeah, I really thought the, oh, there's one right there. Yeah, I really thought by now we would have been, starting off like where he's at right now, or she, or it, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I seriously thought we would have been more over this way, considering it's been like at least 2 weeks since the last time I was able to catch these things. What is it, 443? And yes, that is one right there. again. Like I said, probably be a little bit again unless the forecast changes on seeing another video of these things. And this just sucks because it's like usually takes, you know, a couple or a few consecutive days to usually get some really crazy activity. Yeah, that's another one there to the bottom right. Oh, along with that one that just sprung up. I was starting to think I wasn't going to see another one in that area. Still see he's going down. 447. I think I'm gonna wait to see if I see one more at least. Then I'm gonna end it. It's also too, it's pretty cold out. It's like it's 0, but where you at? You were just there. There was one just by that star. There it is. There it is. See, I know I caught one through the tree. He's still going down. I was at least hoping I could get one more that was like out in the open and bright, but I guess the one through the trees here is gonna have to do. So I don't think we're gonna. I don't think we're really gonna catch a whole lot more. I think we got the majority of what we were gonna catch for the morning. Oh, there's one again. But see, like that one, you can see he's going off that direction, but oh, there's a second one. And we're actually facing the original area now. I thought I was going to catch that one through that tree. Guess not. Alright. Well, like I said, I think we've got what we're going to catch. Yeah, I just think at this point we're in random city, you know, one here and there. But at least, hey, just goes to prove they're still showing up. Oh, there's one. At least I can give you one more before I go. That's only doing that because I'm trying to move it at the same time as it's moving. But yay! Got to give you one more before I go. So, alright, folks. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, turn on that notification bell so you're updated when new uploads are posted. Drop a comment if you like. Share with your friends if you're into everything paranormal. And yes, aliens are part of the paranormal. Other than that, you know, hold on. Get you one more. like that too more, because there's one there at the bottom. So I don't know if I want to keep going or not now. Yeah, like I said, it's only within a few miles. Okay. Definitely after recording this one, I'm done. I can't keep listening to my cat. Alright, so again, thank you all for watching. I guess until next time, again, like I said, just turn on that notification bell and you'll be updated on the next new video. Could be another little investigation at my house. We'll see. But if you haven't watched that video, go check that out. It's literally right next to this video. So here it is. Started seeing something move on my mic. Is that one? Yeah, like I said, we're just at like them random points. It could be anywhere from seconds to several minutes of seeing if, another one pops up. Let's see, he's cruising through. There was another one that I'd seen. There it is. And then besides that, here's one right there. It's the one to the right. That bad boy's still cruising. He kind of dimmed a little. There it is. There it is. Right there. But yeah, I'm gonna get off here. So, thank y'all for watching. Y'all take care. See you next time. This is Supernatural Folklore Investigation signing off. Peace.